my channel. So today we're going to be doing this review slash first impression of the new L'Oreal True Match Lumi Cushion Foundation. I've been looking for this everywhere, basically just because it is wintertime and my skin has been just dry AF, okay? So I have a lot of dry spots here. I wanted something luminous for my skin and this came out at the perfect time. So I've been looking for this for the past 2 days and I finally got my hands on it yesterday. And I'm just gonna do a first impressions on this little thingy right here. So I went on the website and basically this foundation comes in 12 different shades. They have warm, cool foundations and neutrals. I went for the warm shade because that's always the best fit. I've always just used W3 and W4 in L'Oreal, so we're gonna see how it works. I did get this at Walgreens and it retailed for $19. I believe you can find it cheaper for around $15 to $16 or $17, but I don't know, $19. I was a little skeptical about getting it because it was like $20 for a drugstore foundation, but I got it because I really wanted to try it. So I don't know if I'm gonna like it. I really hope I like it. This is a liquid foundation that is drenched in a sponge, and I'm gonna open it for you guys so you guys can see it. And before we get started, it is 0.51 ounces. So when you open the other cap right here, it comes with another seal that I'm gonna take out. So we're just gonna get started. Right now I am an NC25 in MAC, just for reference, but I feel like I should have gotten the W2 because I am pretty pale right now. I don't know how the W3 is gonna work out. Sometimes it's the perfect color for me, but sometimes it is a little bit dark, so we're just gonna go along with it. So first off, I'm gonna apply primer, and I know a lot of people skip this part because they want to see how long the foundation lasts without primer, but I, on the other hand, I feel like I'm always gonna use a primer no matter what, so why am I gonna skip the primer with this first impression, you know? I put that all over my face and on my pores right here. So I'm just gonna like dab it in and get a good amount of foundation. I'm just gonna go on my right hand side. So I have the foundation right here, and you guys know I have a lot of rosacea on my face. I have it all over my cheeks, as you guys can see, and on my chin. So it's mainly right here in this area. So hopefully it covers that up. If it does cover that up, I am going to freaking love this because I love full coverage foundations. Oh, and this foundation is sheer to medium coverage. I think the website said that you can build it up. So we're gonna see if that is true or not. Already tell it's too dark for my skin tone because my neck is way lighter. So I should have gotten the W2, but I'm still gonna go with it. It's okay. I'm gonna do another dab of foundation. It's definitely luminous, hence the name. I'm gonna grab a little more and just place it on my forehead where I do have a lot of like little pimples. Oh no, I got some on my hair. It's okay. It is a little bit slippery. It covered up my face pretty well. I can tell it's very luminous, as you guys can see. And that is just one coat, I guess. So I'm gonna do another coat and see how it works out. I really like how it looks fresh and natural. It doesn't feel heavy on my skin at all. So the sun is playing me right now, guys. I'm really sorry if the color changes, but I am gonna show you guys in natural lighting what the foundation looks like. And what I was saying before, it is a little bit difficult to get like right here in your nose area with this applicator. There we go. So right now I'm going to grab an F80 from Sigma and try it with a brush. I feel like with a beauty blender it would have blended a lot better, but this little applicator thing that it comes with is okay as well. But I really want to try and see how it works with a brush. So I'm just going to like dip it in. This is like dirty, by the way. So. Oh, okay. I'm just going to like dab it everywhere. It feels like super refreshing when I apply it to my face. Oh my god, this is so much better. I feel like it covered on my red spots a lot better with this brush. Like you guys can see, all my rosacea on my cheeks is gone. Definitely super glowy. Like, I'm not into glowy foundations, but we're gonna see how it works with my powder. So I finished applying on both sides of my face. This side has the F80 and this side was the applicator that it comes with, but I feel like it applies better with the F80 brush. It covered up all my rosacea better than this side. I'm gonna put a little bit more foundation here because I do have that spot. I'm not gonna use concealer today. If you like dewy foundations, I feel like you're really gonna love this. I'm gonna like drag it down a little bit because this is a little bit too dark for my skin tone right now. Nice and fresh. Okay guys, so I finished doing my whole face. This is all I'm doing for today. I just wanted something natural and on the go. I'm gonna run errands. So far, I'm really liking this foundation. It gives me like a natural glow. It's not too glowy where it makes me look super greasy, but it does peek through my powder and it is giving me a natural glow, which I really like. Oh, I did set my foundation with a little bit of Laura Mercier powder underneath my concealer and just on my T-zone because I am pretty oily there, and that's just what I always do for all my foundations. And we're gonna see how long the foundation lasts. I'm gonna take you guys throughout the day and check back in and see this beauty. It's so cold right now, but I just want to show you guys what the foundation looks like right now. It is around like 10 minutes after the last clip, and this is what it looks like outside. It's pretty nice and natural and glowy. Right now I'm going to the mall to run some errands, and this is what I'm wearing, and I will see you guys in a little bit. Hey guys, so I am back and it is currently 9:48. Don't mind the hair, it's like a big fluff of mess. I just let it air dry. So I'm gonna give you guys my first impression on this foundation. So the first thing that I really liked about this foundation is the coverage. I have a lot of rosacea on my cheeks and it covered up really well, especially with the F80 brush. I am gonna say that it does apply better with the kabuki brush instead of the regular applicator that it comes with, but that brings me on to my next point, that I really do like the packaging and the applicator that it comes with. The applicator that it comes with doesn't give you the best coverage, but I feel like this is so perfect if you're on the go, if you have an emergency, you can definitely reapply your makeup, or if you don't have any makeup on, it just gives you that easy access to just have foundation on the go, because sometimes with liquid foundations, you have to carry a brush, or I mean, you can use your fingers, but that's not really sanitary. So I really like the packaging, I really like the coverage. I also really want to mention the wear on this foundation. It definitely lasted for a really long time. I put it on around 3, like I said before, and it is now 9:50. It definitely lasted on my face really well. I am glowy, but that is only the champagne pop that I put on my cheeks. It's definitely not greasy at all, and I'm surprised because this foundation is Lumi, and I feel like Lumi foundations are usually like super dewy. I mean, this is dewy. It gives me like a natural glow, but it's not too glowy that it makes me look greasy. Even like now at the 6th hour, 7th hour of the day, it is just making my face look super natural, and it is still natural looking in the spots where I put my powder, and it's not matte. And I really like that about this foundation. It is a little bit greasy right around the nose area, but you know, that's always gonna happen. If I ever find a foundation that doesn't do that around the T-zone, that's gonna be the holy grail for forever. So I was running errands, I was playing around with my little nephew, I was just, you know, rolling around. He grabbed my face, everything, and I feel like my foundation lasted pretty well. It did start to just fade away on this area, but that's because I was on the floor and I was leaning down and he was touching my face and stuff. But I feel like this part of the area that was not touched was really good. I really like how it lasted. I like the color. It's definitely a warm tone color. The W's are obviously warms, and then they have cools. I really like the shade variation that they have. That's all I have to say about this foundation. I feel like I would give it an 8.5 out of a 10. I really like how it wears. I like everything about it, so I think an 8.5 is pretty decent. I would definitely repurchase this if it was a little cheaper. maybe like $15, okay, but still kind of like expensive. I don't know. You guys let me know. What do you guys think about it? Have you guys tried this? Let me know what you think in the comments down below. And I think I am done for today. I will see you guys on my next video. Please let me know if you liked it, and if you did, give it a big thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. And if you're new to my channel, don't forget to follow me on all my other social medias, especially Snapchat. I am on Snapchat 24/7. So yeah, I think that's it. I will see you guys on my next video. Bye!